Revelio. Lumos.
Awful when they ask you a question, now, isn't it?
Ah! Got you! Oh!
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Hey Zach, how's it going?
Duelists, take your marks.
I like it so far. I think it's probably an 8, a 9.
A fair duel, using only Levioso.
I'm only about not that far into it, but it's action packed so far. I mean, it starts off with a dragon eating your carriage, pretty much.
This should be easy.
There's a button combination you gotta memorize and shit, so it could be annoying.
What are you doing up there? I know. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
My students are this adept. I do enjoy duels. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Thank you for coming in, though, and hopefully you pick it up.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Imelda Reyes is always arranging groups. Such a show-off. I'm far too afraid of heights to fly on a balloon.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I just know we're finally getting really
What's up, Joe? How you doing, man? What are you talking about? It looks so pretty. Other complaint is that the controls are very, very touchy. I'm assuming I can probably fix that, but I'm not going to even bother with it. Let's go up here. There's a lot to explore in this place. Hey, little kitty cat. What else? Some dude out there yelling. Statues move also? Weird. Wow. That is one big ass rug.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Right? We'll see. We'll see. Go for yourself.
Here, behind you. There is
So far, doing pretty good.
Here. Thank you.
More about the combination more than anything.
Hello, I am Letty. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
It's kind of funny because you can't fly in this game. At least they say that at the beginning of the game. No flying allowed. So I wonder if you get to fly eventually.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres, and that's it! Not to worry. Now, think of this like Splendid! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Oh, she's blue? It's always blue. That was terrible. Alright. Got lucky that time. What? Boo! The only way to beat her is to get... Wow.
That's it!
Not bad, not bad. You got it. Gotta hold it longer.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I could have done that, but I don't think it would. I don't think that would matter if I knock her ball off the table or not.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Oh wow. Let's try this out. I guess it does count, doesn't it?
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round.
Let's try knocking him off the table this time.
Here we go.
See, we go right here. Oh shit. Well. That went way too far. Ah! Damn it! Oh, it does do it. It does do it. Okay, okay. Wow.
That is how it's done.
Obviously, I'm not going to win this time around. Oh, what the fuck was that? Why didn't it keep going?
Splendid!
How stupid. Alright. Do I have to beat her, or is it going to let me just go past? Oh,
Very
okay.
good, both of you. Well done.
I'm assuming I got a trophy if I beat her. I'm only guessing.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Well, you know, I lost on purpose to make, you know, myself look like I'm a normal person. Not because I suck. Meant to be. say. That's the game thinks, at least.
Question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then
I don't think it can redrive.
Materialized before me. This
I think it just goes along with the story.
That seemed to be floating in midair.
I will say,
it's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
I normally don't like RPGs,
I do miss Wagadu,
so we'll
but
see.
I'm glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Kind of like a
Of course, you can use
Final
Accio
Fantasy
on this
style.
test.
If you
Talk
wish.
to everybody
If
and
you're
all that.
so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Oh, this was kind of random. Let's look up here. Well, unfortunately, I gotta do something really quick. I need to take off the camera. No, I'm not showing anything anyway, this doesn't matter. But to see the little thing down here, I'm gonna do that.
I've no doubt that Black will be remembered as the worst headmaster Hogwarts has ever seen. No ability to have a report.
Oh, this is taking place after Harry Potter then.
Whoever decided to make Professor Black headmaster of Hogwarts must have been the victim of a flock of whoopers.
Hello, pretty cat. How many cats are around this place?
Wish I could sneak into the other common rooms, just for an hour or so.
And then the werewolves joined.
You see that?
from the upfront.
They just spawned out of nowhere. Like, oh.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves.
cat gets around.
It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the
There's
Minister
multiple
a
cats.
flack?
Look, pretty cat.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Who's that dude? Ooh, cool. Alright. Oh wow. That's cool. What is this? Alrighty then. Hello, Scarecrow Gaming. Thanks for coming in. How are you? That's actually a good point, isn't it? That might be a cheat. No. Yeah. I'll do it when I go back down there. Oh, wow. Wow, it's so detailed. Wow. It's beautiful. How long did it take to make this game? I'm really curious.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello there, lady. This is so cool. Just moving around up there. I think I have to level up to unlock stuff. So I've seen you saying level 1, level 2, level 3. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to read it. Why can't they just read it for me? I like how it's red. So I came all the way up here. To do that? No, it's like I saw you go higher. Oh, cool. Wow. Fuck, dude, it's gonna be. What the hell are you people doing up here?
How many letters do you think come in and out of Hogwarts every day?
What the? This is like never ending. How high is this place? There's that damn ghost again. Where you go? Let's go. I'm gonna get lost just doing this. And look at this. This is pretty cool. Ready to go up there? Oh, that'd be awesome. I do. Ooh, I use this? No. Hey, bird. You look really, really detailed. Kind of creepy. Whoa, so... That's crazy. Can I really go in all these places? I'm good. How about yourself? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm finally got around to playing this again. Last night I had the damn thing turn blue on me, and I finally figured it out. Started playing the game this morning. I choose Southern House. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Is Southern House. The hat, shoes, yeah. I can't fly. There, jump. Nope. Won't let me jump over. That would be funny. So I think I just fall down underneath this. Let's go higher. Thanks for coming in, everybody. I'm not very far on this. Oh, cool. Look at the moss. Wow. That's crazy. I want to go back down, though. I guess I'm pretty high. That makes sense. I went up a freaking lot of stairs. I want to go over there, that one. Let's go over here. Can I go even higher? That is just bonkers. We should look out these things. Wow. That's just crazy. Where does that thing look at? It's like up in the sky. There's so much going on with this. It's just crazy. This is only like one little tiny section. There's so much happening. So much to look at. This is awesome. I'm not even a Harry Potter fan. I don't give two shits about Potters. This game, gosh. Anybody that's boycotting this thing is a dumbass. Because this is straight up just amazing, beautiful, just phenomenal game. My only complaint is the controls are way too wacky. I could probably change that, but I don't feel like taking the time to do it right now.
It's been ages since I've sent an owl back home.
But it's like, they're very touch sensitive. Let's get out of where we're at, go back down there. This mile-long hike I went on. Hey, he had a broom in his hand, didn't he? Is he gonna go fly around? Look at that. Hey, buddy, you gonna go jump off? That's pretty cool. I want one of those. Yeah, well, I'm not sure if you came across this or not, but I'll show you really quick. I had an issue where the whole game, for the entire time I played, basically, looked like this. And it happened in the very beginning, so I figured it was just training or some shit. And I was like, oh, cool. And I was just doing this, running around, doing my thing, and I just got kind of a headache, honestly, from seeing the blue. And I tried researching online, and couldn't find nothing, and I finally found like a Reddit feed or something. I just said blue, and I clicked on it, and they told me what to do to get it off, but I had to quit playing last night because of that. Yeah, you just come down here to this right here and click it off. I honestly have no clue why it was like that. I want to try this really quick, though. Yeah, that's the one I picked to begin with, so I'm not sure why it's like that. That's what I came across. Yeah, well, I mean, I can switch back and forth, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to get to that part of it. It's almost like they didn't want me to find it, like they hid it from me. It's like Streamlabs trying to fucking unsubscribe. You have to go through multiple freaking sections to find it. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Interact with you? Go through you. That's weird. You know, this scarf is really bothering me. Change it. Don't put this on. Sorry, this bothered me for a while now. Whoa, scary. Are the pictures alive or they just move? It'd be pretty crazy having people watch you all the damn time.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah, creepy lady.
If someone says you have eyeliner,
You, Cookie, simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
I can't jump from high spots. Doesn't let me. I want to go down there. How do I get down there? Alrighty then. That's kind of cool. Here's a wizard skeleton. Looks like a human. Yeah, my girlfriend played this for like 6 hours this morning, and she's talking like, no, shut up, I'm done. She kept trying to tell me, like, no, don't tell me nothing else. But she, I think she said she beat the campaign. I was like, what the hell does that mean? Hey, pretty cat. This is only like a 24 gig game, and then I think it was a 60 gig, or yeah, 60 gig update. That's so cool. It's a rhino. Is that a rhino? It's like a dinosaur. Something. Let's go down here. I have no clue where I'm going. I'm kind of just running around looking at stuff. Where's the quest?
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal on a set.
Dude, skeletons move too? That's freaky. That'd be so cool. Can I shit in your house?
If you step in the wrong place and become engulfed in a stench, is not mine.
You creepy thing moves around you. Walk me around. Cool but creepy at the same time. You gonna talk to me? Hi, lady. No? No. Maybe I should probably go back to where I need to go. I need to go outside though.
Do you think I have a big forehead? You can be
I just did it. What is this?
I fell asleep. I had drool all over the wall. Couldn't find the
Potent.
So I need to go down, down, down. Okay, so it's this floor, and I go outside maybe? Out here? There we go.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay. Oops. Wrong button. There you go, pretty cat. Yeah. Any good tips or tricks? I think no matter what you do, the game continues. So like me losing just made the story change. What the fuck? That was cool. Very random. When I look away from it, it changes. Interesting. Alright, that's pretty... Hey, look at that. It keeps changing.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
I want to own that little thing. That is adorable.
Oh, excuse
a little hat on it.
Deke.
Little... Where'd it go?
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
He's funny, Joe.
And Mr. Ollivander
A weasel.
will connect you
Did I have a
with
weasel?
perfect wand.
That was the mongoose.
You've managed your classes well with a
What are
big
mongoose?
wand, but
They're annoying.
you'll find the magic
Can't get
you
rid of them.
cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with
Well, it's rated teen.
transfiguration magic.
It's not ready for kids, but there's a lot of talking in this.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's
I mean-
Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients.
I don't know.
Although they
I'm not sure
rarely
they'd have a
sell
good attention span. Like, I can see my 11-year-old playing this because he's into stories and stuff, but
recipes on hand for you.
yeah, I don't know.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Lumos.
Where is it at? There should be a page somewhere. Whatever. I'm over it. I have to do it. Well, I don't see no frickin'... Oh. Too fast for my magic. How do I get it?
Revelio.
Oh.
Got it.
Do. I'll do that. I guess flying pages does mean flying, right? Does it mean on the ground?
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
That youngun's now a teacher herself.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Repelled.
Anciently symbolized. The lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes, I am, lady.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle with.
Deal, Zach,
Good
deal.
luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon.
Peter Griffin.
A demiguise.
Only if Randy Marsh would come.
Fun in the village.
Oh man,
Say that I have
I'd
never
love to
seen
talk
him
to
in
Randy
such a
Marsh.
state.
Never been too big on Family Guy, but South Park? I love that show.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogwarts. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Natty. Come on, Natty. Natty, or fatty, or Natty. Natty. My new best friend, Natty. Taking me to Hogsmeade. Why, thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Okay.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Make sure he's looked for himself and not with magic.
You'd think knowing spells.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
mother always responds.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is...
I'd stand before a Sure sounds so bad.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match? Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy.
Flipendo might seem like harmless fun, but not when you jump catch the air and make a lion extend on account of the wider.
You don't ever want to find yourself in
The tales of Beetle the Bard.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
How's it going, Dr. Wang? Thanks for coming through.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
Oh my god. You are hilarious, Doctor. That's funny. Now, do you want to look at my butthole? Is that what you're saying, Mr. Dr. Wang?
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown
Do you want to bring out
troll
your camera and
by
take a look?
yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's big.
Can you imagine having that as a full-time
You're all
job?
right.
Do nothing but looking at
We are.
buttholes all day.
And we were
Looking
glad to
inside
help.
assholes.
I'd say help is a bit of an
God, that'd be a terrible
understatement.
job.
Never
I thought I'd look at
that.
vaginas all day looking at buttholes.
The makings of
I guess
a
if you're into
lawyer, if you
buttholes, it could
ask
make
me.
sense, but
If you are unharmed,
honestly, like, what the
perhaps
hell?
the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course,
I
officer.
do prostate
Singer.
exams for a living.
Officer Singer. And thank
That's my
you,
job.
again.
I usually use 2 instead of 1 finger. It's amazing. I mean, it's just
Oh, hello. A moment, if you
a
would.
profession of mine.
I will see what he wants.
It's not every day that I can get a random dude on my table and bend him over and slip my 3 fingers gently in and open it up and shove my little camera in there and take a look inside your anal cavity and get my little rocks off. Like, who the fuck does that? Dr. Wang. It could be you. I don't want to fix everything. Okay.
He they did do. One last thing for Officer Singer to worry Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an order of
Trying to sell me a kidney now?
But I can offer
That's
you
funny
something
shit.
much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were.
Can I buy a kidney like in a bag?
And as I
You
suspect
mail it
this
to
would
me?
be your last dangerous encounter,
I think
I'd
it'd
like
be
to
fun
give
to
you one such
dissect
set
a
of
human
ribs.
heart, like
In
a
thanks
human
for what you
kidney,
did today.
maybe like a human brain. Maybe you can import me one from, I'm assuming you're in China, maybe?
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very
I'll make it
generous of
short.
you.
I'll need
Least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size,
squishing
shall
a
we?
human brain.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
That could be fun.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Here at Wang's, we don't do things the hard way. Here at Wang's, your family. Well, that is until you miss 2 payments in a row. This is too fucking funny. Oh my god. You are hilarious. You're funny. How much do you charge, Mr. Wang? Where are you based out of? Are you based out of Texas? Or are you based out of China? Or Mexico? The Philippines? Where are you?
Beautification potion. I shan't tell. Certainly suits you.
Hello to everyone coming in. Thank you guys. Hit that like button for me if you can. I am attempting to get to 6 likes, only because I looked at number 6. That's my goal for every stream. How's everyone doing tonight? Or this morning? Wang is in here trying to get himself some business, so if you guys want to get yourself a prostate exam, or if you want to get yourself an imported kidney, check out Dr. Wang.
You
He apparently knows the
could get to
goods.
the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say...
You hear that too?
In Hogsmeade.
I'm thinking that also.
It's never happened before.
Maybe that's a fuck you to all the
Something's not
anti-Harry
The
Potter
only
fans.
brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't
I'm taking a really strong
focus.
Come now.
That's straight up a guy. I think that's a straight up guy's voice.
I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to... I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
It's kind of cool to make me walk all the way back. I like that part.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You really showed that troll what's what, didn't you?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Yes, it is, Dr. Wing. It is Harry Potter. Well, it's Harry Potter universe.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the
Well,
friendliest
Dr.
of beings,
Wang,
but they have a great
I
deal
have
of
no clue who that
integrity.
is.
No.
But I'm happy that the procedure went well and he didn't die.
Banker, the goblins at Gringotts
So I
are
heard
no
that solid name
followers
on the
of
death list
Ranrock.
lately. Are you hiding? Hiding? Well,
They're
I mean,
after the locket. You said you
I'm
discovered something
sitting
in it.
in my dining room.
I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared.
And
Clever
it is
enchantment.
1:49
It's a map of
a.m.
Hogwarts, to be sure.
I will be getting
But
off
I do
though
not
here
know
in a couple
where it
minutes.
leads.
It leads
Fortunately
to
for
the
you.
library.
So hit that
There are
subscribe button,
restricted
and I'm going to be
sections,
on
be
tomorrow
precise.
playing this during the
And a bit
daytime.
beyond. I see traces of magic
That
there
should be
on the
fun.
map.
I suspected you would see
To be on
something.
tomorrow
Shall we go?
around
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and
probably
I'm eager
1
to discover
o'clock,
what we may find
12:30,
there
1
as
o'clock
well.
Pacific
But
time.
if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay, let's save it from here. Oh, wrong button. All right, everyone. Thanks for coming in, hanging out, and appreciate all you guys. Have a good day. Have a good night. See y'all next time.